NKT henceforth desist from your baseless international propaganda and protest campaign, which is aimed at defaming, denigrating, ridiculing and vilifying His Holiness the Dalai Lama. It has been openly stated by members of your tradition that the purpose of your campaign is to destroy the reputation of the Dalai Lama and bring about his downfall. Please understand that your actions aimed to bring this about will never succeed. His Holiness the Dalai Lama represents the embodiment of kindness and compassion for Tibetans and Vajrayana Buddhist devotees. His Holiness the Dalai Lama has devoted his whole life to the protection of Tibetan culture, identity, religion, language, and to the promotion of Buddhist values of compassion and peaceful coexistence between all people of the world. Tibetans love His Holiness the Dalai Lama more than their own father, or even their own lives, and your behaviour towards him causes us inexpressible grief and pain. We Tibetans have been victimised, intimidated, harassed and disturbed by your actions towards our Dalai Lama to a degree beyond our tolerance, and we are therefore asking you to please stop hurting us. Tibetans and devotees travel for great distances at great expense to be with him. It is unacceptable that such pious and joyful occasions are tainted and ruined by your actions. Do you realise that your hateful chanting could be heard by us within the Seder Aldershot? It was so loud and overpowering that many people could not even hear His Holiness speak. Please stop for a moment and think, how would it make you feel if we behaved in this way at events to which your Guru, Geshe Kelsang Gyatso, had been invited to speak? Surely you would find this intolerably painful and offensive too. We also ask you to please investigate the connections between Sri Lankas in India and the Chinese Communist government. Perhaps you are unaware that the language you use against the Dalai Lama echoes precisely the propaganda from Beijing, and that your campaign has a political dimension which aligns NKT to serve the agenda of China's brutally repressive dictatorship, responsible for the imprisonment, torture and murder of millions of Tibetans and the cultural genocide of Tibet since 1950. Please note that we have refrained from protesting during the religious ceremony today to show our respect for freedom of religious practice. We have not used drums, bullhorns, hypnotic chanting and loudspeakers to make our point. Unlike your protests, our intention is not to disrupt peaceful religious ceremonies, no matter how much or to what level we disagree with such religious activities. We would be grateful if in future you could practice empathy towards us and afford us the same degree of respect for our religious beliefs as we have shown you today. Finally, we request you to be true Dharma practitioners, and if you feel you must protest against the Dalai Lama, please stop your senseless shouting and drumming and focus on chanting devotional Kadampa mantras instead. Thank you.